Seventh inning here in Wrigley. The Cubs lead the Padres 2-1. New pitcher out of the bullpen for Chicago. It is Drew Pomeranz. He comes in to replace Daniel Palencia. The Cubs trying to get their first postseason win. Quite a long time. They haven't been in it since 2020. They haven't been in a full season since 2018. 1-0 on Ryan O'Hearn. He takes the ball outside from Pomeranz and fouls away the next offering to tie the count up at 1 apiece. One delivered. O'Hearn pops it up into left, deep left. Happ fighting the sun, comes in. He's got it on his knee for the first out of the 7th. Here's Gavin Sheets. Sheets takes the ball up high for strike 1. Friendly call for the Cubs, 0-1.
It's coming out, and you don't know where it's coming. But when you've done enough games and you've played here enough, especially big games.
There's a strike. Fastball right down the pipe at 94. Sheets in an 0-2 hole. Sheets hitless so far today. Payoff pitch from Pomeranz to Sheets. And it is laced foul. Was a little late on that swing. Sheets stays alive. Another 0-2. Fouled away again. Third base side. Sheets gonna choose the battle here. Another 0-2. Just below the zone. Curveball that could have been strike 3 on the borderline. Friendly call right there for the Padres. 1-2. Offering. High drive to right. Back at the track is Seiya. He's got it. 2 outs. The wind is a big factor here today here at Wrigley. I also think the wind took away a home run from Gavin Sheets right there. Two outs in the 7th. Pomeranz has worked through 9 pitches. Here's Jake Cronenworth, another lefty. And he's a little late on that fastball, 0-1. Cubs have Andrew Kittredge warming up in their indoor bullpen. The Cubs bullpen has retired all 7 batters faced today. Matthew Boyd worked out of some first and third situations. And he only gave up a run before Nick Pivetta gave up back-to-back home runs from Seiya and Carson Kelly back in the 5th. 0-1 pitch. Cronenworth pops it up to left center. PCA calling everyone off. He's got it. And the Cubs stay in front, 2-1. Heading to the bottom of the 7th, and their big boppers in the middle of the lineup. Seiya and Kelly due up to lead off when we come back.
A man on a mission to be the greatest fighter in the world.
Bottom of the 7th. Cubs lead the Padres 2-1. After San Kelly's back-to-back home runs off Nick Pivetta in the 5th. They lead off the bottom of the 7th against Mason Miller, the hard-throwing righty, who the Padres acquired at the deadline from the Athletics, the All-Star. Miller throws in a slider to Seiya, 0-1. Here comes the heat, I think. No, it's a slider way in the dirt. 1-1. Bad miss right there for Mason Miller. One delivery. There's another slider. He has not thrown the fastball yet. It's 1-2. Payoff pitch, and Seiya fouls another slider straight back. That one was up and in. We'll do it again.
How do you deal with this, Jess? You know 103 might be coming, and you've seen slider. Well, that's the whole thing, is you're trying to be as late as possible, but knowing exactly what can come with velocity, 102, 103 miles an hour, but it's the
Mason Miller, 0 runs in last 20 appearances. The longest active streak in the majors. Payoff pitch to Seiya again. He struck him out! 103 fastball, outside edge. And Miller gets a strikeout to begin the 7th. Here's Carson Kelly. And Miller goes 102 in the dirt outside. 1-0 on Carson Kelly. Both home runs were righty-righty against Nick Pivetta. Pivetta throws righty. Seiya and Kelly were hitting righty. And a swing and a miss at a 102 fastball on the outside edge. The count's tied up at 1 apiece. One. 1-1. Big swing and a miss. That slider in the dirt. 1-2 now on Carson Kelly. Mason Miller with another big drop-off on that slider. This time Carson Kelly was fooled. Payoff pitch from Miller to Kelly. He got him looking. Slider that drops on the corner. And Kelly's down with a backwards K. Back-to-back strikeouts for Miller. 2 outs. And now, here's Pete Armstrong. PCA hitless so far, batting out of the 7th spot still. Big swing and a miss. Miller attacks early. 102 right down the pipe. 0-1.
Miller drafted in 2021 by the then Oakland Athletics, who did used to play there. Waynesburg University and Gardner Webb.
Whoa, that's way inside. 101 heater almost nailed PCA. It's 1-1. Armstrong has struck out both times at the plate. 1-1 offering. And there's the slider in the zone again. PCA looks at strike 2. Mason Miller looking to strike out the side here in the 7th. Payoff pitch from Miller to PCA. He struck him out. Slider in the dirt. And Mason Miller strikes out the side. PCA swings at that devil slider. Mason Miller in his first playoff outing. Looking vintage, Mason Miller. 8th inning at Wrigley when we come back.
Sarah Benzino. Brandon Cole.
Games today at 9 Eastern, the Dodgers title defense begins against the Cincinnati Reds.
Top of the 8th here in Wrigley. Cubs still lead the Padres 2-1. It has been another pitching battle just like Cleveland and Detroit earlier. It's been another pitching battle. Andrew Kittredge is in. And he fires in a strike to Freddie Fermin. 0-1 on the Padres catcher. Batting ninth. Freddie does have a hit today. It's a battle between two trade deadline acquisitions. Fermin fouls one off himself. He's in an 0-2 situation to begin the 8th. Both see 2 of the 3 men who threw immaculate innings, Kittredge and Miller. And Kittredge misses with a fastball outside. It's 1-2 on Fermin. 1-2 offer. Lifted foul. We'll do it again.
And just talk about the deception he's got too, and you'll see it. It almost looks like he's out in the backyard, getting ready to play some catch. It's kind of slow little motion, and that turn that he's got, basically facing towards that third base dugout, it pops out of his glove. So you get that sinker, Ben was just talking about, runs into righties. It has kind of that extra life because of this deception he does with his windup.
1-2. Another foul ball. Freddie Fermin choosing to battle here. Ground ball. Shaw's got it. Throw to first. There's one out. The old Padres hitter has gotten a hit against this Cubs bullpen. They've retired everyone they faced, and now the Padres order flips over to the top. Here is Fernando. Fernando hitless so far, 0 for 3. He takes a sinker in for ball 1.
Absolutely nuts in the postseason. Got 6 homers in 13 career playoff games.
Inside again. 2-0 on Fernando. Kittredge misses with a sinker again. Hitters count for one of the best hitters in the game.
26 years old, Fernando Tatis Jr. Going into his own with San Diego.
And there's a strike. Kittredge finally lands the sinker. He notches one back in the count, 2-1.
Missing a full season because of injuries, PED suspension. He's matured since then. His game has rounded around into one of the best all-around players in the league.
And a slider. That's called. Strike 2 on the inside edge. Kittredge dots that one. It's 2-2 on Fernando. Payoff pitch from Kittredge to Fernando with the crowd on their feet. He got him looking! Kittredge fools Fernando on a slider. He looks at strike 3. There's 2 gone in the 8th. Backwards K from Kittredge. That was a really nice pitch. Fernando gets locked up. There was nothing he could do. Fernando 0 for 4 to begin his postseason. Luis arrives with a ground ball. That goes foul. First base side, it's 0-1. Luis is also hitless today. 10 straight batters retired for this Cubs bullpen. Arai's thinking about bunting, and he takes ball one. Fastball just inside.
Luis Arraez finished the regular season on a 15-game hit streak. He is 0 for 3 with a rare K.
1-1 delivery. Arai with a fly ball to center, right at PCA, and that'll end the inning. 11 straight batters retired by the Cubs bullpen, and they keep the lead 2-1. Bottom 8 after this break.
911 Nashville premieres October 9th on ABC and streaming.
Bottom of the 8th. Cubs lead the Padres 2-1. And the beer snake is getting going in the Wrigley outfield seats. New pitcher for the Padres. It's Jeremiah, and he fires a strike to Dansby.
2-1 lead for Chicago. Now the former Cub, Jeremiah Estrada, takes over the 8th.
0-1 for Jeremiah, who had a really great year. Triple-digit strikeout numbers, and Dansby lines a base hit to left. Base hit to start the 8th for Dansby and the Cubs. And the commentator's curse strikes as I was talking good about Jeremiah, and he immediately gives up a hit to Dansby. And Freddie knew it right away, too. He knew that was a hit. He looked up like, ugh, as soon as Dansby lined it to left. Here's Matt Shaw after the hit by the single, leadoff single by Dansby. Shaw showing bunt, pulls it back, and takes ball one. 2 strikeouts for the rookie third baseman. One-0 delivery. Dansby not going. Shaw takes strike one. That was a slider high. And a friendly call for the Padres makes it 1-1. Maybe the home plate umpire thought Shaw went around on the bunt. 1-1. That's a ball below the zone. 2-1. Shaw still trying to get the bunt down. Still can't, but he's ahead in the count. No, he didn't go. He didn't go. The home plate umpire just called that one a strike. Wow. That's weird. Up the Padres out for sure. Shaw gets the bunt down. Crashing at first is Arai, so tag out Shaw, and now moves the runner up to second. That is Dansby. Cubs have one in scoring position now. Sack bunt by Shaw, and the lineup flips over to the top. Here comes Michael Busch. Michael Busch is 1 for 3. Went after a ball outside the strike zone and looped it into left for a base hit. Mound visit for the Padres.
T-shirts, and more is at MLBShop.com for your favorite postseason team gear. Not only was that Matt Shaw's first sacrifice bunt in the big leagues, guys, the former first rounder laid down his first sacrifice bunt since he was a Maryland Terrapin in college in 2021.
And Mike Schilt will intentionally walk Michael Busch to set up the double play. So Jeremiah's going to go and face Nico righty-righty. Cubs fans rise to their feet. First pitch to Nico is a strike on the outside edge, a slider, 0-1. Highest batting average with runs in scoring position. Bobichette at 381, and then Nico Horner and the rookie shortstop Jacob Wilson tied for second at 371. 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. Splitter below the zone that Nico chases, and he's in 0-2 deficit. Still 1 out in the 8th. 2 on and 2 on at second and first. Dansby second, Bush first. Payoff pitch from Jeremiah to Nico. Spike, he gets away! Runners move up to 90 feet. Dansby the third, Bush the second. And now a sac fly chance for Nico. That one got by Freddie, and Nico has already got a multi-hit game going. If he can hit one into the outfield, they'll score 2. One-two delivery. Lifted into center. Merrill has it. Dansby will tag. The throw home is bounced off the mound. And Dansby scores. 3-1 Cubs. Nico with a sac fly. Cubs up by 2. Nico lifted it to center. Dansby tags, and Merrill did not have a really great throw. It bounced off the mound, and he was easily sliding in safe. Huge insurance run for the Cubs. And Mike Schilt will come and take Jeremiah out of this ball game. 2 outs in the 8th. Bush moves up to second. Cubs get an extra run thanks to the sac fly from Nico. We'll be right back. From Wrigley.
And we don't know who's gonna catch fire. Or who's shot the world. We don't know which bucket will break hard.
We're back. 3-1, bottom of the 8th. Cubs score a run. Nico sac fly after Freddie couldn't handle the wild pitch from Jeremiah. And Dansby easily scores to give a big insurance run for the Cubbies. New pitcher for San Diego is Wandy Peralta. Peralta facing the switch hitter Ian Happ, who will be batting from the right side. Michael Bush at second. He moved up on the sac fly from Nico. Or no, he didn't. He moved up on the wild pitch from Freddie. That's right. Forgot that happened. 1-0 on Happ. Peralta misses inside. Strike. Changeup. Bottom of the zone. Counts tied up at 1 apiece. One delivered. Inside again. Sinker. 2 balls and a strike on Ian Happ. Switch hitting outfielder gets ahead in the count. He's hitless so far today. 2 outs in the 8th, looking for a chance to get another run in. And he flies one out to right, but foul. And it's 2-2. Gotta think that Wrigley's gonna be on their feet for the rest of the game. Question is, who the Cubs leave in to close it? They're not thinking about that right now. They want another run. Wandy Peralta tried to stop that. Payoff pitch to Happ. And he misses outside. Full count. Change up in the other batter's box. Now this Cubs crowd really playing into it. Everyone rising to their feet again. Everyone who was sitting at least. Full count delivery. Happ goes down swinging. Change up on the outside edge, and Peralta comes in and gets his man. But the Cubs get a run thanks to the sac fly from Nico, and they lead 3-1. Looking to take game one. We'll be right back from the north side of Chicago. The Padres have trailed 35 times in postseason games entering the ninth. They have never won a game. Will that change today? We'll see. They have the heart of their order due up here in this ninth inning. Leading off is Manny. And he faces a new pitcher, Brad Keller's out to try and close it. And he fires a sinker that splits the plate. Strike one. Brad Keller had 3 saves during the regular season in 68 games. Oh, an offering. Manny lines one to right, but it's out of play. He's in 0-2 hole to begin the ninth. And once again, the Cubs fans stand on up, looking for a strikeout on Manny. Brad Keller instead fires a sweeper way wide. It's 1-2. One, two. He just takes ball 2 on the borderline. It could have went either way. Probably was strike 3. But a friendly call for the Padres. It's 2-2. This counts tied. Maybe a strikeout here. No, a ground ball. Dansby catches the bouncer. Throw it first. 1 out. Big first out of the ninth for Brad Keller and the Cubs. 2 outs to go. Here's Jackson Merrill. The Cubs bullpen. Still perfect so far to begin the postseason. 12 batters up, 12 batters down. Merrill, a fly ball, the first pitch to center. PCA back at the track. Wall makes the catch. Padres down to their final out. 13 in a row for the Cubs bullpen. And they're 1 out away from a big Game 1 victory. The Cubs can feel a postseason win. Everybody in this building, for the most part, is on their feet, out of their seat. And there is some confusion. Whoa! Xander Bogaerts is hot. He just got called for a violation. There was some confusion between Xander Bogaerts. Brad Keller looked like he stepped off. Bogaerts stepped out of the box because he thought he did. And then he gets rung up for a violation. This is very interesting right here. Keller stepped off and then stepped right back on. Bogaerts stepped out, and then he gets called for the violation. That was very interesting. Mike Schultz back out. So the batter is charged a timeout. Count goes back to 0-0. So after the confusion, everything works out on the end for both sides. Still 2 outs in the ninth, no one on. Keller's gotten 2 outs on 5 pitches of work. Xander Bogaerts has been the best batter for San Diego all day. An RBI double in the second and a single. And he takes ball 1 here, a fastball in the dirt from Keller. 1-0 offering. Bogart swings and misses at a 97 heater. Right down the pipe, and it's 1-1. 1-1 delivery to the former World Series champ, and he hits a ground ball foul. Padres down to their final strike. Here we go. This is for the win. The Rowdy Cubs fans on their feet, looking for the win. Keller fires, and he misses way outside. That ball bounces way up high onto the screen. And the count's tied up again at 2-2. Keller struggled with his sweeper. He's missed badly both times. 2-2. Bogarts with a late emergency swing, and he fouls it off himself. That was a really nice pitch from Brad Keller that Bogarts somehow made contact on. Ooh, that bounced off his front foot. That's smarts. And the knee, too, on the right leg, the back leg. Another 2-2. Bogarts again with an emergency swing and a devious slider in the dirt that Bogarts lays the bat head out on and taps it away foul. He's going to choose the battle here with the game on the line. 2-2. He got him looking! Ball game over! Brad Keller, a sinker on the corner to freeze Bogarts and clinch a Game 1 victory, the wild card for the Chicago Cubs. They win 3-1. Brad Keller with a save to begin the postseason. Fly the W. A big first win for the Cubs here in Wrigley. They packed the house like expected, and they end up flying the W. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? The Cubs are going to win today, and maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Cubs in the driver's seat in this wild card series against the Padres. Elimination game 2 tomorrow in front of their home crowd. See you later. Army out. Peace.